About 24,000 clients of HSBC's private banking operation in Switzerland have had personal details stolen by a former employee. Well, the man, Hervé Falciani, worked in HSBC's IT division. HSBC had said just 10 account holders were affected by the theft, which happened 3 years ago. The information stolen concerns 15,000 accounts that are still active. Another 9,000 accounts have been closed. Well, to join me to talk about this is Rod Pugh from First Cyber Security. Rod, thank you very much for coming in. You're not able to talk about the specifics of this case, but in general terms, for a global banking giant, for this to happen to some of its richest customers in a market, in a country, Switzerland, that prides itself on its adherence to security and privacy, this is terribly embarrassing, isn't it?
Well, it just shouldn't be possible. It shouldn't be possible to write data to external stick, to take it out of the building, and it's even more frightening that nobody knows it was taken.
Because that is the principle now in data security, isn't it? That even if there's an intent to remove data from a computer or a headquarters or whatever, it just shouldn't be possible.
It shouldn't be possible, and if you have to remove it because you physically have to send it somewhere, it should be encrypted. So if correct procedures were possible, this just wouldn't be happening.
And there's some extraordinary other details about this case. It happened 3 years ago, and the details are only really coming out now.
So where's the confidence to the consumer for the overdraft that they're looking after as well? You know, for your little overdraft, if they can't even look after the big customers.
This does illustrate, isn't it, that people are often the weak link in businesses. You can improve your security procedures no end, but you have to get people right. How do you work with companies to do that? What can you do?
Well, it is difficult, but you have to have, when you've got computer systems, you have to say you can't physically put a memory stick in, you can't physically write to a disk, you stop the process actually happening so that it can't actually happen.
And amazingly, another extraordinary detail, they still don't know how it was done. Does that shock you perhaps more than anything?
Well, it shocks me even more that they don't even have records, so they don't even know when it happened. How do they know how many it is if they don't know how it happened?
Well, I think there's a lot of unanswered questions.
Absolutely, yeah.
Rod, thanks for coming into the studio. The Chancellor, Alistair Darling, has been outlining his plan